Here we are back on Meadow. We were booked on for the whole weekend, but due to the weather conditions we decided it might be prudent just to do the daytimes. So we're fishing out the van, the rods are out, it's blowing a hoolie, but we're fishing. We must be mad. Well, that wind now is really blowing. We're getting lots of false indications as the rods are getting buffeted about. So pleased we decided not to do the nights and just do the days. I'd hate to be sitting in a bivvy worrying whether the pegs are holding, and in this wet ground the wind's even blowing the bank sticks over. To keep going back, straightening the rods up. Proper harsh day. But there, it'll drop in a minute and the sun will come out again. Crazy weather. Looks like Elvie's found a stick. It's so windy, we've had to put the logs to try and stop the indicators blowing in the wind. I don't think he's going to be able to pick it up. Well, the weather hasn't let up all day today. I'm really glad we're not doing the night. We're going to go home in a minute and we're going to come back and start afresh tomorrow morning. I put a bit of bait out there, so hopefully they'll be on the munch. Got to be in it to win it. Constant bleeps really do your head in. The wind's gusty. The bobbins are flying about all over the place. It's really hard to know what's a single beep and what's just the wind. Hopefully it won't be quite so rough tomorrow. Well, it's Sunday morning and we're back on Meadow again. We're fishing the same spots, but we've moved up the lake a little bit. We're the only ones on here. So we've moved up to a couple of drier pegs. If anything, the conditions today are worse, and I think we made the right decision not bivvying up last night. But it's still fairly mild for February anyway, and we're in with a chance of a fish. Fingers crossed anyway. Only been back down about half an hour this morning. I said it looked good for a fish. Not for me though.
Yes!
Look,
Yes!
somebody's happy. Let's sort it out. Nice one, baby.
Excitement is an understatement. This little beastie, £20 too. Screamed off, caught on the banana nuts. You mad bait guys, you're doing it for me this year, that's for sure. Look at this, so pretty. So exciting. Pleased as punch.
sun's finally shining, but the wind's still blowing an absolute hooligan here. You can't cast any sense, the accuracy's terrible. False indications on the ATTs the whole time. Margot's had a fish and we'd have been happy with one fish for the weekend, to be fair. So we're going to make our way home, and we're coming back probably next Sunday. We've got a couple more weeks to go on the winter ticket, and fishing out the back of the van on days like this really does seem to work. So that's it, till next time for Cooking and Carpin.